Welcome back. I'm here with Football League editor Pascal Lemaire to talk about Saturday's championship match between Derby and Brentford. I have to start with the visitors, Pascal. Magnus Dijkhuizen out, Lee Carsley in. What do you make of that managerial change?
I'm not that surprised to see it, to be honest, because of how poor the start to the season has been from Brentford, a side that really impressed last season in the Championship under Mark Warburton, and it just shines an even worse light on the whole change they've made, changing their approach, their analysis approach, everything. It just doesn't shine a good light on it, and I think things Lee Carsley's been saying in the press since he got the appointment look even worse, to be honest. He said that, I'll take the job until the end of the season, but I don't want it any longer than that. All I want to be is a coach, and I'm not interested in being a manager. And the thing is, this is a head coach role, so it is a coach role in the essence. But he obviously doesn't want to. He never wants to be a top job. I think he said that he'd rather be sort of maybe a right hand man or maybe the top first team coach. But he has taken the job on, and then midweek they had their game against Birmingham, which had been put back from a month ago or so, and they lose 2-0 there. So it's back-to-back home defeats after they lost to Sheffield Wednesday at the weekend, because that game against Sheffield Wednesday, they fell behind in that game to a penalty, and then they got back in the game. Really great goal from Alan Judge, and it looked like at that stage that Brentford were going to go and maybe get the win. They were the team doing all the pressing, and then 93rd minute the ball gets cleared up. Lucas Shaw, he nicked the ball away from the defender, went through on goal and won it for Wednesday. So I think, maybe if they'd lost the game 2-1, conceding a goal in, say, the 70th minute, he might not have seen the end of his reign, Dijkhuizen. But the fact that they conceded 93rd minute like that didn't help him at all. And Brentford now, they're down 19th in the table, and a really poor start to the season. Not surprised to see Dijkhuizen go, and maybe Lee Carsley. He needs to change things soon because they've been really struggling.
A change of manager can sometimes galvanise a team, but Derby, the big favourites going into this match, still looking for their first home win of the season, but starting to find a bit of form, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Really slow start to the season they had in August. Everyone expected them and Middlesbrough to be the early pace setters, and Borough and Derby both in sort of last month or so have really sort of come to the fore. Middlesbrough more than Derby. Middlesbrough, I think, won 5 in a row. They're up to second, but Derby, they're sitting in 9th in the table, and they've won 3 out of 4 in September. But like you say, no home win yet. All 3 of those wins have come away from home, so they're desperate for that first home win. And last time out, they go to MK Dons, and to be honest, they could have easily lost that game. It was another win for them, but MK Dons, who are now 23rd in the table, created so many chances against Derby in that game, and on another day, they could have easily won that 4 or 5-2 MK Dons. It didn't quite go their way. It went Derby's way. MK Dons hitting the post, cleared off the line and everything, and Derby eventually came through, but it could have easily gone the other way. So it was a win, but not the best performance, and they need a big performance here at home for that first home win.
Do you see them getting that victory?
I do, yeah. I think Brentford is perhaps the ideal team to play at the moment, maybe apart from a couple of others, but Brentford, they haven't impressed me once this season. I think Derby, this is surely the game where they're going to get that first home win, so I'll say 2-0 to them.
Sportsmore going for a 2-0 win for Derby.